Our story begins long ago on the island of Hawaii, Hina goddess. It is said that she married the moon and had many children with it. Most famously, was Mauna, the death god, famous for capturing the sun out of love by his mother. But our story today is centered around the two beautiful daughters, the kind and violent Hina Keahi, mistress of fire, and the proud but lovely Hina Kuluua, mistress of
Yes, Mama!
I love you!
Yes, Mama!
Let me smash! Smash! Smash above.
My daughters, come closer and take a look at the land before you. Tell me, what do you see?
A beautiful place to be called a home, filled with joy for my people and happy. A paradise on earth, life and joy.
What's greenery? And way too many mosquitoes. This is paradise, and I am the queen of coconuts.
Okay. Anyway, take a good look at those two hills over there. How would you like to make them your home?
I want the biggest one.
Yeah, go complete escape. What's so special about having the bigger one?
Nothing. I guess I happen to like big things. That's all.
Wait. I haven't decided who gets what yet. But what's most important is that you first learn to appreciate the things around you. Small and insignificant things like the smell of grass or the sounds of rushing water.
Mommy's going.
I heard that. What I mean to say is that not everything revolves around you. Learning to appreciate the small things in life is important to finding what makes you happy.
think you own whatever land you land. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. Think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew, you never knew.
Wow, that's a beautiful song, Mother.
Yes, very nice. Very lovely. That's the biggest one, right?
Alright, fine, you get the biggest one. And so, Hina Keahi was given Highlight Hill, but Hina Kuluua took the bigger Pohonu Hill. The two sisters brought their respective tribes and settled on them. So rich and fertile were the lands that they lived in prosperity for a long time. But after many years went by, the drought came and the plants and the trees began to wither and die. Famine followed and the people of the land began to starve.
This drought has been going on for far too long, and my people have suffered enough. I need to do something quickly or things will get worse.
fought long and hard on a way to save her people, suddenly she remembered the existence of an ancient ritual, one that she wouldn't have considered if there was another way. Determined, Hina sought the help of her older brother Maui for his aid in an important task.
Brother? Brother, you in there?
Aha! I know that voice. Aloha, Kaikuhani, my favorite sister. It's so good to see you. Tell me, how can I help you? Wait, don't tell me. I know. Of course! He has been prophesied, you know.
Jesus.
I've been waiting for this day to come. You have no idea.
What ancient thing I need?
To once again eat fish, of course. Now, I know you nearly died choking on a fishbone as a kid, and it was partially my fault since I caught the fish. But it's real good, didn't it?
Well, brother, I'm not here to eat fish, and I don't think I'm going to eat again, thanks to the incident. I'm here because I need your help. As you see, there's famine going on, and my people are suffering. I'm not sure whether they can last till the next rainfall. So, I decided to do the ritual.
The ritual? As in the ritual? As in the ritual that involves a human sacrifice for it to work? No, Hina, no. It's just not like you to use other people to solve a problem. I know sacrifices might not be forbidden. There must be another way.
Well, brother, if you know me so well, trust me, don't worry. No one's gonna get hurt. I promise. Please, help me get the things for the ritual.
Hina Keahi told her brother what was needed for the ritual. Brave Maui then set forth to do her bidding. He scoured the whole of Hawaii Island for the things his beloved sister required. Once gathered, he placed them at the top of Hilo, where the ritual was to be held. In the meantime, Hina Keahi paid a visit to Kakunalelani, her best friend and a local priestess, to seek her help in performing the ritual.
Oh, motherly heaven, give me the strength to continue divine work in this world. Oh, hello, Hina.
Hi, mistress. Knock it off, Lalani. This is serious. I'm here because I need your help.
Alright, what do you need?
I've decided to do the ritual.
Alright, what can I do?
Well, my brother has been set out to run far, far away to gather all the things, and he's bringing it to Hilo. We'll be performing the ritual.
Alright, I'll get my shovel and the rest of my things and start looking at it immediately.
Thank you. And, you know, do you But don't worry, everything is gonna be just fine.
Later that day, Kahuna Leilani met the mistress of fire on the top of Hiyo. There, Hina Keahi instructed her to use the materials gathered by Maui to build an imu, a type of large cooking pit. The hungry priestess worked tirelessly until the sun went down, and at long last, it was finished.
It's done, my mistress. What now?
Now, all we need is a sacrifice.
I am ready.
Not you, silly. I will be the sacrifice. As the mistress of fire, only I can do it.
But Hina, I meant mistress, the people still need you. They'll be lost without you. At least if you sacrifice me, you can always find another kahuna to replace me.
La, it's okay. I have faith in your ability to take care of my people when I'm gone. This imu is my imu. I shall sleep on this burning stone and I shall lie down underneath. Quickly cover me though, or I may perish. Build not the fire, wait for 3 days. A bleeding black will come beside. Do as what she says. Okay?
But Hina Keahi was the mistress of fire. She could not be injured by the heat of the burning stones. Instead, she sank down through the imu into the underground paths which belonged to the spirit world. After 3 days had passed, the sleeping priestess was awoken by a woman clad in black robes. Wake up, priestess! Wake up and do as I say. Oh, I can't believe I had to come all the way down here just to do this. Okay, dig it up and open it. Everything we need is going to be in there. Okay, bye.
Good. There's so much of it. Bless you, mistress, and thank you for this bounty. You have saved me and your people by your sacrifice.
And so, the people rejoiced at their salvation thanks to their mistress's sacrifice, knowing in their hearts that she was now in the spirit world with her ancestors. Soon, the whole island of Hawaii rang with the songs and praises of Hina Keahi. Her great deed was turned into a story told to young children in the hopes of inspiring courage and selflessness in them. But meanwhile on Puhonu Hill, there was a certain someone who was not happy with the great deed of Hina Keahi.
Hina the good. Hina the forgetful. Hina the boring. Hina. Everywhere I go, I hear her name and it's driving me insane. Well, I'll show you all too. I'll show you all that I, Hina Kuluua, mistress of rain and water, can do so much more than offer just a few measly fruits. Yes. And when I'm done, you'll kiss the ground up also.
Wow. Yes, Mama.
Out of jealousy, Hina Kuluua decided to reenact the same ritual as her sister to prove that she was the more powerful of the two. Of course, before she could begin, she needed the help of her older brother Maui.
Oh, brother dearest, I will do that.
What?
Oh, come on. Can't you wait to say hello to a lovely woman like myself? Alright, fine. I'm here with this stinking fish out of yours because I need your help.
Okay, continue.
I need your help to gather the same materials that you gathered from the yearly departed sister. For I too will be doing the ritual.
No can do. I've got plans, so sorry. Bye-bye.
Wait. What plans are those, may I ask? I mean, besides collecting seashells and kissing fishes.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I made you look. Oh, come on, Maui. I was only kidding. Maui. Fine. You asked for it.
Alright, you better find yourself a mistress by tonight.
It didn't take long for Hina Kuluua to find Hana Leilani and get her to once again perform the ceremony. Unfortunately, she found the priestess in a state of drunkenness, having had too much wine while celebrating the end of famine at Hilo.
Oh, hurry up, you idiot. Are you done yet?
Hey! It's not a nice thing to say.
Well, I don't have all the night, so you better hurry and stop drinking. Well, so, all I have to do is just get inside the kitchen. It won't burn me or anything.
Don't know? Didn't burn your sister.
If she can endure it, I can endure it. And soon y'all will witness my glory.
Don't die.
For 3 days, the people of Puhonu awaited their salvation, but nothing happened. 4 days went by and then 5, yet still no woman appeared to instruct them. Finally, Hana Leilani opened the imu and found nothing but the ashes of Hina Kuluua. In her pride and jealousy, the mistress of rain had forgotten the extent of the power she had. That water was her domain and fire the opposite of it. With no salvation at hand, the people of Puhonu perished of starvation. To this day, the people of Hawaii believe that the ghosts of the sisters still appear near the old hills from time to time. Hina Keahi as flowing lava and Hina Kuluua as clouds of rain. This is the legends of the Ghost Sisters of Hilo. Thank you so much for everybody for watching our play. We put a lot of heart into it. It's a bit different from the normal religions. We chose a Hawaiian mythology because it will be something that no one actually heard of before. So before we end, I would like to ask everyone to join me in giving a round of applause to our cast. Angeline as Hina Keahi, Karishma as Maui with Anita, Steve as the local priestess, Kahuna Leilani, and lastly, of course, heroine, Hilo as Hina.
Yes, Mama.